So I am a young father, separated from the other parent, and I find a lot of the time that it takes a lot of strength in that sort of respect, because you face a lot of difficulties in broken families. There's often fights with contact and things like that, those sort of things that people go through. But at the end of the day, I think the one thing that keeps you going and keeps the strength up with that is, the look on my little girl's face when I can do things for her. For instance, we've just taken her about a week or so ago on a really nice holiday to London to see Frozen live, and it's things like that that make it all worth it, because a couple of years ago things weren't so great and were really, really difficult, struggling in communication with the other parent. That is something that was always a big struggle. When we broke up, with me and my ex-partner broke up, there was a lot of strong feelings there and a lot of unresolved things that even now can be quite difficult to deal with. But it's important to be able to focus primarily on my daughter. At the end of the day, she's what matters. And just being able to see that over the last few years, how many strides we've made and how far we've actually come in, just being able to do more and more with Cara and seeing her grow and things like that, fills you with a lot of pride. But it does take a lot of strength to be able to just keep going and, knowing what the right thing to do is. It's one of those things that, I worry a lot about myself and how I am as a dad and things like that. I've had my own bad experiences with my own dad, and that, can be quite difficult to look back on. But just knowing that Cara is happy and strong and she's doing well, it just fills me with that pride and it fills me with that strength. And it makes me feel like a good dad, and it makes me feel stronger, and knowing that it doesn't matter what anybody else might say or see, because she's happy, she's doing well, fills your pride. And you can handle it because there's a 6-year-old girl who needs you and loves you. So yeah, I'm strong.